Hey guys, I'm going to do a get ready with me. It's gonna be a light day. I just gotta go with my husband tonight to get groceries, and it's not gonna be today. I'm home. I am gonna do a few videos, so I'm gonna just do a very light makeup look. And to start out, I'm going to use BB Beauty. This is a Sassy Plus Chick Benefit Cream. It's a BB cream. It's a multi-action skincare plus makeup. And what I do with this, if I don't want to wear makeup, I just squirt it on my sponge and I go around and around. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to lean in and get my mirror. I can't do this without a mirror, at least not way back there in the background. So okay, and what I do is just kind of rub it on there like so. A lot of times I just wear this by itself. I don't even put anything else on, just this. It's a real light color. I love it. I've been using this forever and a day. And sometimes just to make sure it's, I like to just kind of use my hand to make sure it's all rubbed in. And sometimes I'll take just a little bit more if I'm using it as a foundation. I still like to use my hand sometimes and just go over it like so. And then put it on my neck. And that is it with the BB cream. Then I am using these, you've seen these in my haul, these Aurora makeup remover rags. I always like to have one handy. I always like to get the makeup off of my lips. I don't know what the deal is, but I can't stand it when the makeup's on my lips. It just, to me, it dries them out. Something, I don't know. Okay, after I do that, I usually, as you know, always go to my eyes. Oh, I'm using the 24-hour Shadow Insurance Too Faced by Too Faced. That's what it looks like. And at this moment, guys, I cannot see what you're seeing because I'm using my mirror to put my makeup on. So that's that. So there's that. Okay, I rubbed that in real good. And then, guys, I am pretty obsessed with this LA Colors. I'm still playing with it. The LA Colors palette that I got the other day. These colors are, well, let's just say they have my colors. You know, I'm really into purples. Okay, I am going to use, see this pink right here? I'm going to use that pink on my lid. Like so. Just a little bit of pink. And then we'll wipe my brush off. And then I'm going to go in for this highlighter right here. If y'all can see that, I'm going to use that right below my brow. Like so. I know, I probably put my makeup on totally bass-backwards and everybody else. Get it? Bass-backwards? But that's okay, I don't care. Don't matter to me, just as long as I get it on. Get my war paint on, I don't really care. Okay, and then, I'm sorry guys, my allergies are just really cotton picking, driving me insane today. And then, I am going to use, see I don't remember which one of those, yeah. I'm going to go in to use this one, right here. I probably had that too high. Well, I put this under my brow, just in case I had that too high for y'all to see. Put that one below my brow. I'm going to put this one for the all over. As you can see, it's a beautiful color. I just love these purples in this palette. And again, this is a cheap palette. I mean, you know, versus Too Faced and Urban Decay and all of those. This is a very cheap palette. Pretty pigmented though, guys. There's not, and I'm really surprised there's no fallout like, you know, like a lot of those cheap eye palettes do, but I kind of like LA colors. I'm kind of liking it. I am kind of liking it. Then I'm going to go back with the pink, and I'm going to, with my finger, I have always liked using my finger for the color on my lid. I don't know, to me it just makes it look more smoother. That's just my opinion, but okay. Then I haven't been showing you guys the brushes I'm using. I'm using the Sakura brush for the all over. For under the eye, this is a, I don't know brush. I've had it for so long, but I absolutely love it. Using this one. Okay, now then, this brush is, again, I don't know, has a little one on the bottom and a big one on the top, and I like using this little one for in the crease. And I'm going to go in the crease now with this purple right here, the little darker purple, right in there and in the crease, just a little bit on the outside in the crease, and then same thing here, a little bit on the outside and in the crease. And then I also use it for underneath my eyes, the darker one, the darker purple. These don't have names of them, you know, like these, that's how you tell it's a cheaper palette, I guess, because the eye colors don't have names, but I don't know, I don't care. Then I'm going to go back with that highlighter and go back on this. And don't worry guys, I am going to blend this all in when I'm done. Then I'm going to go back with this little brush, and I don't know what this brush is either. I have no idea. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to use this color right here, kind of the goldish tannish, and I'm going to put it just a little bit above, I say above, below the brow, just to give it a little bit of tint. And it's going to cover just that little basic little line up there, right in there, right in there. Then I'm going to go back with this brush, and I'm going to do the light purple again. I'm going to go back with the light purple again and just kind of do that, dot, dot, dot. And a little bit more on, and then I'm going to take my blending, this is also a Sakura brush, and I'm going to blend it, just kind of blend it all together. And that's going to be it guys for the light look. Actually that's my normal look. Then what I do is I take, this is Physicians Formula. This is Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Serum, and I love this because I love the end of it. It's very pointy, and I'm just going to go in like so. Usually on lighter days I don't do a wing because I'm home. And I just don't, I don't know, just don't want to do the wing. So usually if I'm home and decide if I'm in the mood or not, uh-oh guys, I kind of got that out of kilter. When I do that, I usually just take my little wipey thing and I'll go back and fix it later. But I'll do both eyes. And then I'll figure out whether or not I want to do the wing after I get both eyes done. Before I do that though, I will go back in and I will fix that little blot right there that I did. Okay, then, sorry guys, my head is, I just washed my hair. I don't know what the deal is. And then, I don't know, I still don't know if I want to do an eye or not. Maybe I'll do just a small one. And this is how I do my eyes. Just do it like so. Down, and then just do this one, like so. And like that. Some days are easy, some days are not. Some days you're like, why was that easy yesterday and today I can't even get a straight line? You know those days, if you do wings, you know what I'm talking about. See, like this one don't look too hot, but I really don't care. Then I'm just going to go under, a little bit under my eye. I don't like not having eyeliner under my eye. I don't. And then, I will take my eyelash curler and I will just kind of curl my eyelashes a little bit. And I do usually do both of them at the same time, in case you're wondering. And what I usually do is I take my Salon Perfect glue for the eyelashes, and I'm going to show you what I do. Y'all see my mirror. What I'll do is usually just put a little line right there like so for my eyelashes. Let that set, so because you know the longer it sets it'll build up. And I do that while I'm messing with my eyes and all that good stuff. And usually while I'm doing that, I think I'll wear those. While I'm doing that, waiting on that to set, I will do the bottom of my lashes, which the bottom of my lashes I always use my voluminous L'Oreal Voluminous mascara base and put it right below. I like for my bottom lashes to be just as long as the top ones. I don't like them not to show at all. I just don't. To me, it makes it look like you don't even have any eyelashes down there. You know, like from afar if somebody's looking at you. And I just like all my lashes to stand out. I just do. I just do. And that's just me. Some people don't even do their bottom lashes at all. And for those people who don't, it looks really good on them, but it don't look really good on me. I like putting this on first because this always helps make my it seems to help make my lashes look longer. At least in my head they do. As you can tell by looking at it, they already look a little bit longer. Okay. Then that has to dry. So while that's drying, I will go back to my lashes, and I may put one on for y'all to see how I do it. May not do both because it's so time consuming. I don't want this to be a real long video. So I have used these before, several occasions. Alright, what I do is I use a eyeshadow applicator because they're not good for nothing but that, and then I just brush it along the top of my lash. Good cow, Marsha, can you not talk? I try not to get, sometimes I get a little bit too much on there, and I think that's why it causes eye irritation in the middle. I try to do very less, you know, not as much. And then on the top, on the ends, I will put a little bit more for the simple fact that I want the ends to stick, and that's what it looks like right there. And of course, I still blow it for a little bit. If it's set longer than what it's set, if it's sitting longer than what I just put it out, and a lot of times I'll put it out a whole lot sooner than that. So that's why I'm blowing. And then I will, while I'm letting this set, I take my tweezers. Always have my tweezers ready. Always, always. Get my tweezers out and get them ready. Some days, guys, I can do this so well. Oh, and too, what I do is put a little bit so they'll stick to my eyelash. I will go down like this and kind of go up a little bit just so they will stick to my eyelashes. Mainly right in there, you know, on the top of the eyelashes is where I want them to be sticky. I really don't care about the rest of it. If you wonder what I just used, I used the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. Sorry. These allergies are horrible. If I don't get a drink, I'll cough till I choke, and that's pretty sad. Alright, here we go. What I usually do is I'll set it right up there like so. Then I'll take my tweezers. I always like starting with this one first. I don't know why, but I do. I'm sorry, guys. Cough and fit is not what you... Sorry, I had to pause for a cough and fit. Stinking allergies. Okay, then I take the end and I'll just kind of pat it down to make sure it's stuck. And then I'll push like that. And maybe I'll just go ahead on camera and do this one so you can see how I do it. Oh, guys, allergies. I hate them with a passion. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm applying the glue. I usually take the other one if I think I got too much glue. I'll take the other one and kind of wipe it down to get it, you know, to get it down to where it's not got too much glue on it. I don't like a lot of glue. If I don't put a lot of glue in them, then it don't irritate my eyes. Which this glue usually don't anyway. I'll show you while this one's drying. I use the Salon Perfect glue. Monica Waldner, you asked me what glue I use. This is the one I normally use, and it's usually up there right by the, somewhere by the lashes. This one I started using, had used, it's called Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. It's made by Kiss. Can't do it. I don't, for some reason, it irritates my eyes, and it literally makes my eyes hurt. I know that sounds so weird, but it does. Okay, then I take my mascara again for the left eye, and I kind of put it on top and roll it out so I can get a little bit of mascara there for the, so it'll stick to the lashes. And then I will take this, and again I will place it right up here as close to the eye as I can, the top of my eye. And then I'll take my tweezers and I will go down with this one and stick it first. If you guys don't get it the first time, just keep going. I mean, stop, start all over if you have to. Sometimes I have to. It's like, right now I just don't want to stick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now I do one step extra on my eyelashes that most people probably don't. And it doesn't make it any harder to get them off at all. Sorry guys, I have to breathe out of my mouth. Okay, and then I just poke it like that. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I usually use a Q-tip to get the mascara or eyeliner off where it's too much, where I told you I spilt it, or not spilt it but smeared it. Okay, now that I do that, I will take, I have, this is, it's my e.l.f. You know what I mean? It's LA Colors. LA Colors eyeliner. You can get this with e.l.f. too. And I really like the e.l.f. I usually use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner for this. And what I do is, sorry guys, I got something in my eye. What I do is take this, and see, it's just a little tiny brush, and I will go over just to kind of seal it. I don't know, I'm paranoid about them coming off. This is an eyeliner, but you know, once it dries, and it's not any harder coming off, because I usually take these with my makeup remover and I just go down there and do that and then peel them off, and it comes off just as easy as the other. Okay, then what I'll do is take Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I will take it and I will go up under and just kind of wiggle it like that, and then take my thumb, and I will kind of just push them together, rub them together to make them stick. There's something up there now. I'm going to have to let that dry before I try to get it off. Same one on this one. And then I take my finger and just kind of stick it to the lash to make it stick. Knock on wood. With this technique, I have not ever had them come loose, come off. You know what I mean? They're there. And they should be there for the routine I go through. They're there till the duration. Which is good, which is good. Okay, this one I just smeared. Alright. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, I just dabbled you guys. Okay. I had to wipe that off a little bit. And when I do stuff like that, I don't like it to be bare, so I always go back. We'll dabble the pink again and go right back where I rubbed it, so basically have the same look. And then by then the bottoms are done, are dried from the base. And I will go in and I will just, and I am using, again, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This has become my favorite mascara, guys. I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. I had to put it up where I could see. And I'm doing this a little sloppy today. I'm trying to hurry. I don't want this video to be very long. Thought I heard it go in. I was like, uh-oh, we're out of time. Out of time. She's out of time. Okay, then, after that is done, good cow, what am I doing here? It usually looks a lot better than this, trust me. I'm just not doing it very good today. Shouldn't even put this on as thick until later this evening when my husband gets home to go to town, but I probably have it all. Eyes all watery. Oh, what I do too is when I finish with, I'll wipe that off, the glue off of it, I'll put it back in my drawer, and what's left I will take and just wipe with my eye makeup remover towel and get it out of my tray. That's what I do. And since I have dyed my hair, I didn't dye it, they took the black out, I lifted it. I have been using a brown, ooh, that needs to be sharpened, I should have done that yesterday. I'm using the Wet n Wild brow pencil in the brown. I don't know what color this is. I don't know. I'll list it below if I can find it. And this is how I do my brows. Just kind of draw them on there. I didn't get my brows done when I went to get my hair lifted. She was really busy, so I didn't do it. I should have done it because my brows look horrible. And this one has a spoolie on the end. That's what I like about this. Has its own little spoolie. Newly has a spoolie. Sorry, I watched too much Gunsmoke. There we go. And sometimes when I look in the mirror and I see that it just don't look up here, don't look as, I might just put a touch more, or just kind of, you know, make that just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more presentable. You know what I mean, Vern? And then I'll go back and just kind of blend that out. After that, guys, because I told you today was going to be a light day, I'm just going to go with my L'Oreal Lumini highlighter and just barely, and I mean barely, just barely, brush it on. That's not the one I want to use, but just kind of, and I usually do this last instead of first. Most usually. A little bit of Milani blush in the orange. I think I've told y'all before, it was in a video below. Coralina. OA Coralina. And I'll just dab it. Do a little bit. Dab it. Do a little bit. The reason why I dab it is because it's got glitter in it, shiny glitter, and I like to pick up a little bit of that glitter in there. Sort of, kind of. In my mind, it works. And this is the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer. I'm hitting pan on this one. I do love this one. Not that expensive either, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A little bit up here, a little bit up here. And even if I'm going light, I always do the reason why I'm doing this is because I have kind of like a double neck, and when I contour it down there, it just kind of, you know, yeah, it just don't look as, yeah. Or I don't think it does. Who knows? I may still look just as fat as I ever did. And then, like I said, I didn't do that very well. Where's my... Should have had my brushes laid out too, so this wouldn't be so long. I'm going to use this one, the Sakura brush. And the highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighter for the LA Colors. In this color here that I used on my eyelids and above. And I'm just going to do a little bit right in there. And then a lot of times I will take my finger on the highlighter and just kind of rub it above my brow. Like so, like so, like so. Like that. There you go. And then kind of rub that in up there. I don't want it that high. Just want it right above the brow. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Right in there. And sometimes I'll take it down. I'll use my brush. Kind of take it down. And contour, I'll do a little bit of contour on the side of my nose. And there's that. Oh, and then I'll do an all over powder, which this powder is, what I'm using is the LA Colors. I must be really into LA Colors because I just now realized I have quite a bit of it. Oh well, which is fine with me if it works. Hey, if it works, right? I'm an old lady, so whatever works for me, I'll take it. Okay, that is the finishing look. And then I have a little bit of the Milani. I think this is Milani. Is this made by Milani? I don't know. I better shut up and not say because it's rubbed off. It's old. I don't know who it's by. But it sure smells good. And then just put a little bit of gloss on. Just because. And ladies and gentlemen, that would